Teacher leaves room. The class. Teacher, today we are going to learn how to count. Open the page 12. Children, the what? Going to school. Realizing it was holiday. Teacher, me who did not do my homework. My dog. Clean toilets. Schools. Man, woman, white, black, poor, rich, Asian. Teachers how don't let make custom names in Kahoot. Fix your tables so they stand evenly or draw 25. Schools. Never in my 24 years of teaching has a sub left a note this bad. When your favorite teacher shouts at you. Me calls teacher by first name. Teacher, and I took that personally. Got, so you know how some sins are unforgivable? How to annoy a nice teacher. When you ask your teacher to go to the bathroom, but you go get a drink from the drinking fountain instead. The trickster. Teacher, don't procrastinate your homework until the last second. Every single student ever. I feel like I've been issued a challenge. When it's my turn to give presentation in class. Oh my god. Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Nobody is born cool. Except of course. Teachers who don't ruin your grade after you haven't turned in one assignment. Students. Teacher, can we talk? You're not in any kind of trouble, I promise. Me, sure. What is it you wanted to tell me? Teacher, so you did do something? When the hated teacher puts on a movie, perhaps I treated you too harshly. Nobody is born cool. Except of course. Teachers that let you listen to music when doing work. Serve real food or draw 25. Schools. Me enters into a wrong class. It's students. Me and the boys when our school bus overtakes another school bus. Look, I've been studying all night. Okay, whatever it is, I'll understand. The first question. There's nothing about this I understand. Teacher, the test is not hard. The test, if a ship had 26 sheep and 10 goats on board, how old is the ship's captain? Me in math class. My brain imagining defending the entire school from demons. My typing accuracy when my eyes are directly at the keyboard. My typing accuracy when my eyes are closed. Walking. Running. Sprinting. Being late for school. Me studying the 30 questions knowing only 4 will come in the exam. School lunch menu. School lunch menu when I'm absent. Math, chemistry, physics, genetics, zoology, literally everything else. Biology, medicine. Students in 350 BCE. Can't wait to become an expert in everything and discover stuff. Students today just came up with a title for my essay that's enough writing for today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that my exams are over. If you can't explain it simply, then you don't understand it well enough. Albert Einstein. Teachers. Nobody is born cool. Except of course. Teachers who give you full credit for late work. When the teacher is helping another student during an exam, and you're low-key trying to listen. When your teacher mentions the time you failed the test, so you mention the time his kid died. What you're seeing is advanced warfare. Wikipedia. Literally every student in existence. Me exists. My teacher. Do you are have stupid? Students when they check the back of the test and it's blank. Me wondering why my friends stopped laughing. The teacher behind us. Nobody is born cool. Except of course. Teachers who let you go to the toilet. Me asks the teacher if I can use the bathroom. Teacher actually lets me go. Me confused Doonga Boonga. Question. What was your favorite part of the story? Me trying not to write the part where the story ended. Me, does literally anything. My teacher, do you are have stupid? Teacher, asks a difficult question, thinking that I won't be able to answer. Me, who answers correctly. Students, why don't schools teach us important stuff like taxes? Schools actually starts teaching taxes. Students. Geography in grade school, volcanoes, earthquakes, tsunamis, mountains etc. Geography in high school, I like that boulder, that is a nice boulder. Me when I score an F, instead of my usual F-. Smart. No one. The principal when you enter her room, you again. When the 3 smartest kids got different answers. Me, can I go to the bathroom? Teacher, you should have gone during lunch. Me, but I didn't have to go during lunch. Teacher, I missed the part where that's my problem. The odds of taking a 100 question multiple choice test and guessing every question correctly is 1 in 750 trillion. Me who didn't study, so you're telling me there's a chance. Principal scolds me for getting in a fight with bully instead of seeking help from the teachers and her. Meanwhile, the teachers and principal when bullying happens at school. When you win the Kahoot, signature look of superiority. The boys when the teacher says get your rules out. Waiter, your steak sir, very rare. Me, wow, that's rare. Teachers who realize that students will be even more stressed out with more homework. I'm always late for school. Try going to bed earlier. I'm a science student. Tell me what Newton's third law of motion states. I said I'm a science student and not a law student. Oh, you. Me playing a game at 4 AM the day before an exam. My friend joining the enemy team. Teacher, there's 3 states of matter. Smart kid, well, I'd like to add one more. Goodbye trigonometry, I survived, I will never suffer again. Never. Calculus. Calculus with trigonometric functions. When you take your little brother to school and see your old teachers. Hey there, demons it's me, yeah boy. Me, pulls out one of these bad boys. Teachers. When the teacher asks for homework and you gather act like you're looking for it even though you didn't do it. Me on my way to take a 5-hour gaming break after writing the title of my homework. Is 5 minutes a lot? Depends on the context. Gaming? No. Studying? Yes. Me, stays home from school. Haha everyone is in second period right now. Me and the boys when the class book has swears in it. Me, I would like to learn how to do my taxes. Public school, molten rock is called magma. The teacher after he asks if somebody didn't understand something and nobody raises their hand. Me looking for a stall. The guy taking a poop. Me, casually cheating on a test. Also me when the teacher walks by. Class clown, makes the actually good substitute teacher cry. Me, you truly are the lowest scum in history. Me in maths class for the first time watching the teacher write 77 plus 33 equals 110, and not 100. Sorry professor, my owl ate my homework. Me, comes back from school. Mom, what happened at school? Me, good question. Teachers, useless information. Teacher, no electronics in my class. The kids in the back. Me, teacher can I use the bathroom? Teacher, why don't you use it at lunch break then? Bathroom at lunch break. Me, cites Wikipedia as a source. Teacher. Teacher, leaves class for 1 second. Class. Me when I guess the Kahoot password before the teacher puts it up. Who are you? I'm Ray. Ray what? Apples? Bananas? When it takes you 30 minutes to solve the equation, but your answer isn't even one of the options. Math. When the teacher catches you cheating and you pretend everything is normal. Me when I'm 10. I can't wait to make new buddies and get a girlfriend in high school. Me in high school. The cell in the textbook. The cell on the test. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in at 5 PM British time for a video of changing topic. And at 7 PM for daily juicy memes. Check out my Discord server using the link in the description. Also be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you didn't already.